A tough start for both of these teams. Still searching for their first win of the season as we get going in week 3. Starting at the 10. Ooh, a big lift from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 1, ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Okay, 11 MT, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
180, 11 Thomas. Stop.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made at the 45. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They've got a man in motion.
180, 12, 12, 12.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. McCarthy starting off with a throw. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. There's Geno Stone up there to make that play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Taken in by Hill, right side. Takes out a one-stop. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun, McCarthy. Right back to Hill. This is caught. Into the red zone. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings start off well, tight thing, 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Lofts it deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Here we go. 11, 11. Can.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. Looked great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
11 MT, take. 180. Plays hot. 11 MT. Hot.
Burrow trying on 4th down. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side. 1-2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Dax Hill up for the stop.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short game. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. He ran from the gun with right. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Jordan Battle with the INT.
They're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Here's Brown to start the drive. This is going to come to an end right on the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the 1st.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
11. 11. Hot.
Play action now. Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch, a better call, and the receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
3rd down, give to Brown. And this one had no chance, hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 yards. Brings
11
up
MT.
4th down.
12. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And he will get the 1st as they touch him down.
To number 5, T. Higgins. It's a gain of 6.
That
First
big
down,
fourth down
Cincinnati.
call is how we close out our first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break.
On one, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another
Here we go.
1st and 10 on this drive. Now again, it's Brown headed right. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He throws a bullet. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Making some progress here. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
4 yards on the pickup.
Second and 6 now.
At the 36.
Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Complete to Ty Felton. Brings up 3rd down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. McCarthy to throw it. Has the connection to right. Now he's past the 25. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. One after trying to run by Riker. And the Vikings take the lead on that successful kick. Here's Riker set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11. Here we go, here we go. Watch. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 43. Caught by the open man. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown,
The
Cincinnati.
Bengals take a second quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase
Evan
touchdown.
McPherson
His
for the
second
extra
scoring
point.
catch of the game. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 6. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Looking slant route, complete. He gets loose down the right side. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now.
Gain on the play.
They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Take it a short gain and turn it into an explosive play.
Wright running out of the gun. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Now McCarthy. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings tie and can take the lead here in the second. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. If you start smelling the end zone, they really want David James. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. We sure do.
Here's Riker set to kick this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Crosses midfield, still going. Inside the 30. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. Now Burrow leading his Bengals up as they go for 2.
11 Thomas. Here we go, here we go.
Bengals will line up for the 2-point
11 Thomas.
conversion.
Stop.
He's throwing for it. Vacates quickly left side. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And they aren't going to get there. He's pushed out of bounds, and the try for 2 does not work.
Bengals 26. Vikings 21.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Dumps it. Ball is out. Lost it on the hit. And the Bengals get to it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Going play action here. Burrow. Higgins down able to power through and up for a 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
6 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
McPherson's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
Kate, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. They brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Vikings out of the hurry-up, meet everyone back to the line. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
That's good for a Vikings 1st down.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. They get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Forced out to his right. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
For a Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing again now, McCarthy. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw, McCarthy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Geno Stone picks it up. And the Bengals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10, maybe our last snap of the half.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
He'll throw it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it.
25-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He lays up for it and makes the catch. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
And the Vikings first down.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. This one's caught. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mike Hurdon for the point after. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 on the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
They'll try it right with Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Gun. Stop. 11 M3. 11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of what looks like about 1 on 1st down.
11 MT. Kate. Here we go. Stop. 11 Mighty. Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st down, Bengals.
12. Stop.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Jamar Chase.
The Bengals grow the lead to 7. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8.
36. Vikings 28.
line. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10. It's McCarthy. Complete. He takes a cut, and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second
and 4.
At the 38-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball out of the snap.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
I mean, how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, you get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. Got to be able to run it. We get time coverage. So you know what you should do? Run it.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Again, McCarthy to throw. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the third. Here's McCarthy leading them to the line. They're going for 2.
The Vikings will
He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Down 2. They went for the tie right there, partner. But a clean defense able to stop them and hang on to this narrow lead.
I don't hate that call, Kate. In fact, this is one of those gray areas. If it's the fourth quarter, that's absolutely the right decision. Third quarter, as I said, kind of a gray area where maybe you're chasing points. Either way, you're behind, and your defense now has to rise to the occasion.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's got this complete. It's Taj Brooks. There's a little bit up to the 21. And tackle made by Blake Cashman. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Here we go.
From the gun, and get to Brooks. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
11, Thomas.
Burrow throwing here, third and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
11. 12.
He's back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's got a man left. And he takes it in for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a lead just before the end of the third. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Record there to take on the extra points. And the Vikings jumped in front now by 5. Here's Riker set to kick this away. Will begin his return from the 11. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
11, get set. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Tyreek Hill a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings push the lead up to 12. Here's Riker set to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80. MT. 11. Stop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Lost one deep, center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
11, gun. Stop. Right, 80. 11. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's Burrow. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throw it. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
12. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now midfield after that loss. Here's 2nd and long. Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Vikings defense cowering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Putting a receiver in motion. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that just lodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Put the body on the line for his team. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Launching deep down the right sideline. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within one score in the fourth. McPherson at the point after. Pressure gets there, right side. It's blocked. And he's drugged down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown. Good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Dropped off to his running back. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10 now. He's gotten to him yet again. That is caught. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. This offense looking to converge as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
15 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
That one connects. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals come through to tie it in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
14 yards.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings with a little more work to do to win it here. Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Now to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
what, Kate? Challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
11. Here we go, here we go.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a pickup up 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
11, Marty. Here we go. 11.
He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. The heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
11.
Here he is to throw. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he has enough room to get about 4.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule, it takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. No one around. He's got space. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play into a great play.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go. 180.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So now it'll all come down to the foot of Evan McPherson. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. The kick is good. He got it. And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end. But they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew,